I would like to do something in kind of lily colours. So I am going to put a puddle down of different flower-like colours over this base I've already done. And this base is just my normal Dulux satin wood with Amsterdam white Floetrol and water. So then I'm just going to have a big puddle. I think I'm going to start off with, this is my Payne's Grey and Deep Sapphire, which I know is not a flower-like colour, but I think it will just perhaps help to edge the flower a little bit. And then this one is Garnet, Deco Art again. And this one is gold, 24 karat gold. This one is pearl. This one is pink tourmaline. So you can see there's a lot of colour going on here. I just have another little bit more pearl, just a little bit. And then I've got this yellow as well. All of these colours are only mixed with Floetrol and no water. And then I think I will put perhaps a little bit more pink, just a little bit. And a little bit more gold, just a little bit. And I think that will be it for the colours. I'm going to add some green a bit later, but I'm going to do that after I've blown all these colours out. This is the Amsterdam white with quite a lot of Floetrol. So I'm going to put a big puddle of that in the middle. I think I might blow into it first and then let it settle. And I'm going to try to blow it into a bit of a shape. So we shall see. I just perhaps do 4. I think I've perhaps got that all over my face, never mind. And then what I want to do is I want to introduce a little bit of green, but I wanted to do it separately on a stick just so that it didn't take over too much. So I'm going to do it from the centre. Because I wanted it to be a little bit flower-like. The other thing I wanted to do was with a stick. Just wanted to just sort of shape it in a little bit as well. This is a 25cm square canvas. Right. So I am going to add some white on these bits I'm not so keen on. Made a bit of a mess blowing it. And then that will also help with the stretching as well. So different colours, more yellow than I normally use, but I just fancied it. I fancied it looking Lilly-like. It's not looking very Lilly-like yet. We shall see. We'll see if we end up like a waterfall, which is what I normally get. So that's just got some white, and that's just going to help it to stretch out. So let's see. Might just sort of spin it a little bit first. Move these little pots out of the way. The other way as well. I find if you only spin it one way, it goes to one side. So I'm hoping that by spinning it the other way as well, I'll kind of take it back again. Right, so there's not much going on here. So I think I'll stretch it this way a little bit first, and then I'll stretch it all back this way. I can see the weight is here a little bit. Maybe I'll just tip it that way where the weight is a little bit. And then back over that way. And back to the middle. Okay, back over that way, catch that corner, I'll spin it around, and then I can tip it towards you and you can see how it goes. So tip it back there. I've added quite a lot more water to the base paint today, because I don't think I'm very patient. I'm waiting for it to stretch when it's really thick. I guess the problem with doing that is that I might lose a lot of the pattern off of the canvas because it's quite wet. I guess I'm just not patient enough to wait for it to move when it's really thick paint. So I'm going to assess it now. And I have to admit, I mean, it is looking Lilly-like, which is what I wanted. I'm not sure about these big round bits. I mean, lilies have got little round bits, but I'm not sure about those big bits really. So I think I will this way a little bit. Just to get that far corner a little bit. I don't want it to be too straight on the edge. The colours are looking nice. The Deco Art paints, I do really like the colours. I find that actually, they're really good quality paints, and it reflects in the paintings when they're finished. So I am liking how that looks. I don't want to kind of overdo it and ruin it. Let's just assess what needs stretching where. Because this side is stretched, this side isn't stretched. But I don't know, I quite like the dots now. I think this corner could do with coming down a little bit. I might just help to encourage that, just with a tiny little bit of white there. That will help to encourage that to go over that way. I think I'd quite like that bit of green maybe off of the edge. Okay. And I will stretch it back so that that centre is just a bit more in the middle. But it's looking nice. Whether to stretch over that way a little bit more, because I can see that it hasn't gone over this corner so much. So I shall let it go down that way a little bit. If I could get that bit of green a little bit more that way, and take it back to the centre. But I'm quite liking the way it looks now. I was really hoping to do a flower. The last few that I've done haven't always looked like flowers. They've looked more like waterfalls. A bit more paint on that corner. I don't think I'm going to do too much more to that. I think I will bring it back towards the centre again. But I quite like that. I do like that. So I am going to call that finished. I'm not going to stretch it anymore because I like it. I might just put a torch on it, and then we'll be able to see if there's any colours that come through from underneath. But actually, I think that's looking good. Yes, there are some colours coming through that way. think that's nice. So I will turn the camera off and I will bring you down for a close-up and you can see what you think. But it is looking like a flower, which is what I wanted. Well, here is this little 25cm square canvas, and I was aiming for something Lilly-like, and I'm quite pleased with what I've ended up with, really. It's a bit Lilly-like. It should be nice, I think, when it dries. It's got some nice little dotty bits, actually, and lilies have got dotty bits, and I like the way the colours have all come together. And I think that the edges will look lovely. I really always love my edges. Edges, I think, are really important to make sure the edges are nice, so that when it's on the wall it looks nice whatever angle you hang it up from. So yeah, I'm happy with this. I love all the different lovely colours, and who knows actually which way's best to hang it up from. It's nice from all directions. So I will let that dry and I will show you that again when it's dry, and you can see what you think. So bye for now. Well, here is this little 25cm square painting. It is a day after I did this, and it is drying well. It's still quite wet. I wouldn't want to pick it up and touch it or anything like that, but I'm really pleased with it. I wanted it to look like a flower, and I think I've succeeded in that. I really like all the different colours, and I think it looks really pretty. So I will definitely try some more in this kind of style, maybe vary the colours a little bit. I really like these little dots. I think they're really sweet. I just think it's really unusual. I love the way all these colours mingle together. And every little section has got some really nice little bits to it. So I will definitely do this style again. And I am really pleased with it. So I hope you enjoyed watching, and I'll see you again next time. Bye bye.